Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to Caeville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Florida State Seminoles. And the Blue Devils will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Florida State's offense will take the first swing of the game. And this guy is a big-time star. Just an electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
He's going for it all. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Makes a connection. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. This time they'll go to the running game. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The Seminoles moving quickly to the line with the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You've got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just...
And it's intercepted. He tried to set up the screen, and the defense was right there. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Number 15.
And how about that play by this defense, reading the running back, coming out of the backfield, breaking on the football, making the pick, and then walking himself into the end zone for a touchdown.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Looking to throw, it's Murphy. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And that's the guy you got to try to avoid when throwing the football. He leads the nation in interception. The dude is an absolute ball hawk. You are asking for something bad to happen when you throw his way, and they're lucky he didn't pick that one.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. From the gun, the ground game. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
And that's exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Well, we knew this defense was going to be physical in this game. How about that hit on the tight end after a nice gainer preventing him from getting the first down?
From the gun, the running back has it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break up. They get through and it's blocked. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Wants to throw. It's Uiagalelei. Unloads it left. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. From the 30-yard line on first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep, and that's going to open up your running game later on.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. The Seminoles are on the move. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Grabbed over the middle. It's Benson. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on third down. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Noles! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Sam Houston was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen in Huntsville over the years. It's a win, but it honestly lacked any real style points. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Rides to the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. The Blue Devils headed quickly to the line. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And the Blue Devils send out the punt unit. He's got great speed. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Florida State!
And every year there's exciting new freshmen to look at and talk about and pub up. And this guy got a lot of that pub, and you see why. The dynamic play on special teams. You could see the speed. You can see the wheels. And you know the reason the fans were jacked up when they signed this guy this year.
28-2-0.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They move the tight end all over. Quarterback on the keeper. Spinderella. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. It's hard to understate how much it's worth to have a guy who can run just enough to pick up a first down, to keep a drive alive, to avoid a negative play.
He's just got enough. Everybody could be covered on a pass play, and he can go and get the first down for you. He can make maybe 1 or 2 guys miss and just stretch the football past the sticks to keep the drive alive. Such a weapon to have on offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on second down. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. To throw, it's Murphy. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Crosses to 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Leaves it with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you.
Sends it downfield. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Power football with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the tackle was made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Trying to get to him. He'll throw it. Usually see better timing between this senior quarterback and his receivers. That one well behind him. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on 1st down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Murphy. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, no! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. Beautiful.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's going to pass. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He fires one deep down the right side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. He'll pull it down. Quarterback gets the 1st down and more. How frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a quarterback like that. They finally get him out of bounds. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Florida State, number 13, with the catch in the end zone.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
2-0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this.
All kinds of running room. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And remember, he's already had one blocked in this game. It's good.
Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just tweaked a little bit of their way with their finger.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to burn this defensive back. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Field inside Wallace Wade Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Noles will kick it off to start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this 3rd quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's 1st down from the 48. The give to the back. Keeps the legs moving. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Smashes ahead.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw. He had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Yeah, and I think 3rd and short is the perfect time to run RPOs because I can give the football or make the read, but I got to make sure in these situations I'm accurate with the football either way. Wasn't accurate with the football, now you got a 4th down situation.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Finds his man and they convert. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that 4th down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy's not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen?
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Dropping back, it's Murphy. Pocket starts to collapse. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10.
He's brought down at the 10-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Harvey. And the ball's on the ground. Oh, and he's able to get it back and saves himself a rear end chewing. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the... Got down there and make the stop at the 19. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Croman Hope. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there.
force the receiver.
The incompletion on first down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. Slings it downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
QB overthrowing an open guy like that, that is just a kick in the gut for this team.
They're trying to get to it. He'll try to do it himself. At the 35, he's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Coming after it. Escape and down he goes.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
He tries to take the top off. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Here we go.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hill. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Finds him out of the backfield. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And as we get ready to start the fourth quarter, they'll open with a field goal attempt. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. He wants to throw. Snags it over the middle. At midfield, he's got room. Afterburners coming. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Duke.
This quarterback has been really good today. He's been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day. And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. On the run, it's Lucas. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. And the Seminoles want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on second down. Trying to beat the D deep. Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side. Touchdown Seminoles. And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, Dave.
Looking deep down the right side. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Leaves it with the running back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's looking to throw it. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, no! Why? By the defensive, paying it off with the interception return. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
From inside the 15, here comes a return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And he intercepts it. He'll try to take it back. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Florida State. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Got his man on the right. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside. Fires and picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Catch in the middle, it's Benson. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. And now on 2nd down for this offense. And as the quarterback takes a knee, that clock keeps dwindling away, now under a minute to play. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.